Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to be doing and filming my Christmas set. So this video was filmed obviously pre-Christmas 2022. However, I just did not have the time or energy to edit, but I didn't want to leave this content on the sidelines because, you know, every little counts. So we're going to come in and I'm still going to share this with you guys. And obviously, if we're in the middle of summer or in the middle of a holiday or whatever, feel free to change up the colours. I mean, add some blue into this, and then you've got the 4th of July nails, or, you know, change the glitter completely, change the colours, don't add the snowflakes, do whatever you must, but make it work. There's still inspiration in every little bit. So yeah, hopefully you guys still enjoy this video, even though it is a Christmas design. So we're coming in with candy cane and I'm applying that to my pinky finger all over, and then over the top of that I'm adding in bejeweled micro shards just for that iridescent effect. Also, if you guys want to see how I did my clear base and my infill, I will link that video in the description box down below and on the screen, so you can head straight to it and see that part. Moving on to the ring finger, I'm coming in with soft white. This is a gorgeous soft white acrylic powder. It has a kind of muted pink undertone and it's just absolutely stunning. I absolutely love it. Cannot say enough beautiful things about it. But yeah, I'm going to do a complete nail in soft white, and that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are having a fabulous evening. Hope everything's going well. I'm hoping to film some new content. I've got my room tidied and organized because, man, it was bad. Like, you know, when you just can't keep putting things in, like you've just got a room or a cupboard, whatever it is that you don't really, I don't know, you just keep finding things, you put them in, and then you're like, I'll sort that out in a bit and I'll just put that there and I'll organize that. I must have done that for about 4 months and it was just hectic. So I did a really good tidy up. I've still got some more to do, but it's looking absolutely fabulous, if I do say so myself. So I'm going to do a little kind of look around my new nail space and hopefully get some new videos filmed as well. So that is really exciting. I'm really looking forward to it. I've ordered myself a little SpongeBob character ornament thing, and I'm looking for some other cute bits as well. So if anybody knows where to get kind of like cute, you know, characters, just things for your shelves, you know, stuff that just makes you feel fabulous when you look at them and makes you super happy, let me know down below where's a good place to get things like that, because I'm struggling to find like cute stuff. The internet is such a huge place, I just don't know where to start, you know what I'm saying? Moving on to my pointer finger, I'm going to come in and we're doing an ombre nail on this one. Now I would love a full set of this combination, just a pure pink and soft white ombre. Yes please, like that as a full set is bomb.com and should definitely be a thing for everybody at some point in their lives and their nail journeys, whether you've got long nails, short nails, medium nails or natural nails, it is possible. But yeah, we're just going ahead and doing that. I'm applying the soft white to the free edge, blending it back up the nail, making sure that that blend line is nice and blended. Do not leave a harsh line there. The great thing about the soft white is that because it is a soft white colour, it's not as harsh. So you're going to kind of already get that blend with very minimal effort. So it makes doing ombres super easy. And if you like struggled with using blizzard white or a harsh white acrylic, then this is definitely going to be the powder for you and your ombre nails. So I'm coming in with pure pink. We did sell out of the 45 gram jars of Pure Pink, but we do have the 165 gram jars available, which is fabulous news. I'm not sure how long they will last, but we are trying to get stock in as I talk about this right now. So I'm moving on to my thumb, and this is going to be a complete nail again of soft white, but then I'm going to come in with the glitter combination and add a nice kind of swoosh across the nail just to tie in that red. I didn't really pre-plan this set, I kind of did it as I went along, and sometimes when I do that I love how it turns out, and sometimes when I do that I'm like, meh, could have been better. This was one of those times, like, I wasn't wowed and I wasn't like overly impressed with the end result, not gonna lie. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because it was kind of all one tone, like, you know, red, just red. And I'm used to having like brights and colours and rainbows and all that fancy good stuff. I say that, but my last set was like neutral and autumnal, like you guys saw. And I was happy with that, but yeah, I don't know. I just wasn't feeling it. So whilst my thumbnail sets, I'm going to go ahead and use Ringmaster, which is this gorgeous red acrylic with silver shimmers, and I'm going to apply that to this entire nail. As you can see, I'm working nice and thin, nice and wet. I'm just applying a layer of colour. I don't need to build any strength or structure with this product because we have got a clear base and we're going to come in and cap as well. So I did go ahead and file down the thumb just a little bit since I applied the soft white a little bit extra thick, thicker than I wanted anyway, since I was coming in with glitter. When I'm using my left hand, sometimes I go a little bit overboard just to get used to it again, you know. Haven't used my non-dominant hand for a while. I'm just using crystal clear acrylic to apply this glitter over the top of soft white, smooshing it around into the position that I want until it looks fancy, and then once I'm happy I can move on to the next step, and this nail will get capped in clear as well. So I'm just coming in and encapsulating the middle nail in crystal clear acrylic. This is going to create the strength and the structure, and it means when I file, I'm not going to be filing away the colour that I applied. If you wanted to, you could apply the red acrylic thicker and miss out the capping stage, but I find that it's not the way to do it, you know what I'm saying? I've always just used my colours as more of design powders. That way, obviously, you're not going to use as much, and there's just no need. There's just no need. I'm going to come in and cap the ombre, the thumb and the pinky, and then we're going to go ahead and file the nails. I'm not going to show all of those because we'll be here for ages, but yeah, that's what I'm doing now. So now that I've capped the nails, I went ahead and filed and buffed them off camera. This is where we are at, looking fabulous, ready to apply our design. So at the minute, it's not like super Christmassy, so you could easily get away with adding some hearts for Valentine's, or just adding some bling if you just wanted red and neutral kind of nails. So yeah, there's so many different ways and alternative kind of design endings with this set. If you just use the basic, like, what's the word? if you use the basic, you know, the basic kind of outlay design pattern as your base. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. I got a wave of sickness and it is taking over my mind, clearly. I need to take a break. But I've just got a few more minutes to voice over on this, so I'm gonna try and get it finished. So I applied super gloss to this nail, cured in the light for a full 60 seconds, and then I'm coming in with platinum red pigment, which is this gorgeous holographic pigment. It's got kind of just a deep holographic reflex. Absolutely love it. Fabulous. We have these in multiple colours as well to suit any design, so that's also great. And yeah, I'm just rubbing that into the nail with the silicone tool. I find that that gets the best kind of smoothest finish and like mirror chrome finish. Top tip as well, guys, always put the lid back on your pigments. I've seen so many like nail techs or just hobby nail tech peoples, and they've spilt chrome or glitters or anything like that. Once you're finished with something, remember to put the lid back on. I used to like always leave things, but now I don't. When I finish with it, the lid goes back on and it is sealed shut, because I do not want to be spilling any of the good stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? I want to savor it. So next I'm coming in with gel paint. I'm going to go ahead and apply a snowflake and also a candy cane stripe design. So we're going to be doing two things in this part of the nail tutorial. However, of course, we are not in Christmas anymore. You might visit this later on, 2023 and beyond. If so, Christmas is back. You could use this design as it is. If not, and you're like in the middle of the year or it's January, you can easily skip this step or just add something different to these nails. Once I finish painting on the white gel, I'm not going to cure it, but I'm going to go ahead and come in with this fine glitter, which is called Ruby, and I'm just going to sugar that over the top of the wet gel, and it's going to be a sugared candy cane nail. So I'm coming in with the dotting tool and the gel paint. I'm going to go ahead and paint this on. The super simplest, most easiest way to paint a snowflake is this way. Of course you can do different variations and play about with it, but if you get the dots kind of lined up and in some sort of order, you can then work from there and create all different kinds of fancy snowflakes, and they look like they literally took so long to paint, but they are super simple, and yeah, I just love creating them this way. So I'm applying my dots in the sequence or pattern that you can see, and then I'm going to come in with my fine detailing brush and just pull out that product and create the kind of arms of the snowflake, and that's going to join it up and it's going to look super fancy. I did speed this up because, yeah, just because I did. You can kind of see what's going on. I went ahead and cured that in the light. Oh my gosh, it is raining, like damn, and it's windy. I don't know if you can hear it or if it's picking up on the microphone, but yeah, chucking it down. Cannot, like I said, I've said it in my other videos, just cannot wait until the warmer weather comes, because I hate this weather. I hate like super wind and rain. Hate it. Anyway, back to the video. Yeah, we've got gem gel. We've got the gem gel, guys. It's brand new. It's a fabulous product. It is no wipe, so once you've cured it, it's dry, it's good to go. It's great for applying, obviously, nail art, crystals, gems, micro beads. But also, this gel is fabulous for, you know, the nails that are going around at the minute with kind of like the bubbly, wobbly designs, where they're kind of abstract, like you've just put some gel on, put chrome over the top, and you get all these waves. It's great for that too. I am going to do that. I really want to try it out. So I'm going to definitely try that out using the gem gel as well. But yeah, that's available now on my website, and it's absolutely fabulous. Fabulosa. I literally couldn't get these off. When I came to take these off, I tell you, it took me freaking ages. Literally ages. But yeah, I'm just doing a nice crystal placement design. I wanted to do something fancy that kind of looked like a Christmas ornament, but again, you can make it look however you like. Just take inspiration from it. Even if you copied it exactly, it would look fabulous any time of year, that kind of crystal placement design. So I cured the crystals in the light so that they were nice and secure, and then I'm coming in with my super gloss and applying that to the nails that need it. I'm going to cure that and then add my cuticle oil and give my nails some nourishment back, because I tell you, when I work on my right hand using my non-dominant hand, the skin around that area gets a bit of a beating. I'm not gonna lie, especially because I've not done and used this hand for such a long time. When I'm doing my nails like every 3 to 4 weeks, it's like, yeah, it becomes a routine. I get used to it, and it's kind of as easy as doing my other hand. But when I haven't done them for months, and then all of a sudden I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do some nails, my brain just doesn't remember as well. So yeah, popping on my cherry cuticle oil and rubbing that in nicely, and making sure to apply some under the nail as well, because I have some length and growth under there. I want to keep those nice and hydrated. If you ever have any issues with your natural nails lifting away from your acrylics, or you have your clients with that issue, it will be because they aren't oiling their nails enough, and then they are expanding, drying up, flexing, expanding, and they're kind of going through a routine, and then it pulls them away from the enhancements eventually. So it's really important that you do oil under your nails as well. So yeah, guys, this is the final look. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you had a fabulous Christmas. I know this video is a super late one, but I still wanted to get it out just for some inspiration, and there's always next Christmas what you can use it for, or whatever, you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I hope I see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please remember that you are bomb.com, lit as fuck, and don't ever let anybody tell you any different, because you've got this and I love you. Mwah. Bye.